You're talented. You're ambitious. You've got a folder full of business ideas and a browser with 20 tabs open on how to start. But you haven't started. And you tell yourself you're researching. You tell your friends you're waiting for the right timing. But let's be honest, you're actually waiting for a teacher to walk into the room, look at your plan and say, "This is correct. You may begin now." Welcome to the permission trap. You aren't lazy, and you aren't a procrastinator. You're an academic overachiever who is still waiting for a syllabus for a life that doesn't have one. For the first 22 years of your life, you were rewarded for one thing: compliance. If you followed the instructions, you got the A. If you stayed within the lines, you were gifted. This created a Pavlovian response. You learned that safety equals permission. This is what psychologists call the adult-child syndrome. Not because you're immature, but because your internal compass is still calibrated to an external authority. You've reached the top of the mountain only to realize you don't know how to move unless someone blows a whistle. You're looking for a boss or a parent in the universe to validate your risks. But the secret of the world is that the people you admire, the ones crushing it, didn't have better ideas. They just stopped asking for the hall pass. Look at your current stagnation. You've been preparing for 3 years. In school, 3 years gets you a degree. In the real world, 3 years of preparation without action just gets you older. You aren't lazy, you're just waiting for a grade that isn't coming. You're paralyzed because you're afraid of getting a C in life. But in the real world, a C that exists is infinitely more valuable than an A+ that stays in your head. The permission trap is comfortable because as long as you're waiting, you can't fail. But you also can't live. How do you break it? You have to realize that permission is a myth. The most successful people aren't the smartest, they are the most audacious. They realize that the gates are unlocked, they just pushed. Here is your new syllabus. First, lower the stakes. Stop trying to build a masterpiece, just build a draft. Second, fire your inner principle. When you feel that "am I allowed to do this" feeling, that's the signal that you're finally on the right track. And third, use the 51% rule. You don't need 100% certainty, you only need 51%. The rest is figured out on the fly. You've spent your whole life being a good student. It's time to be a bad employee of the status quo. The teacher isn't coming, the syllabus is blank, and the grade? You're the one who has to give it to yourself. So consider this your only warning. No one is going to tell you it's okay. Just go. If this hit a little too close to home, drop a grade in the comments and tell me what one thing you've been holding back on. Let's hold each other accountable.